Your physique is a representation of all the choices that you've been making for the past 6 months. There's a version of you that's jacked in shape, has their life together, and then there's a version of you that's not jacked, out of shape, maybe obese, maybe they're skinny fat or skinny, wherever have you. Those two versions of yourself exist. And those two versions of yourself are made up of the choices that you make every day. At the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to be able to do this for yourself, right? Like, being out of shape in 2025 is a choice. Like, you are choosing this, right? Every time you decide you don't want to go to the gym, you don't feel like it. Every time you decide that you don't have time for the gym, every time you decide to not eat properly, every time you decide to, skip workouts or doom scroll or goon or do things that are not benefiting you, whatever the case may be, you are literally the choices that you make. And I'm always talking about recreate yourself into a character that commands attention and never bores the audience. And creating a character that commands attention and never bores the audience, the first step to doing that is getting jacked, hopping on Bodygame. And developing Bodygame, getting jacked, it's all about choices. It's all about the choices that you make, right? The choices that you've made, the choices that you make on a daily basis is reflected within your physique, right? And you're probably watching this. Maybe some of you guys are thinking, oh, you don't understand. It's not my fault. Like, it is your fault, man. Like, you have it's all a choice. Like, you choose this shit, man. Every little decision that you make is reflected outwardly to the world, right? And because it's so much easier to be lazy, it's easy to want to fall off. It's easy to want to be lazy, eat food and not work out and whatnot. It's much harder to make the better choices, to work out, go to the gym, do what's best for you, because it's more painful, right? Because the more instant gratification things, it's easier to indulge in, right? But the delayed gratification things, it's harder to stick to because it's often painful and you don't see the reward right away. You see it more down the line, right? That's why it becomes so much harder. That's why you see everybody outside. Like, if you go outside and you touch grass and you actually see what's out there, like, people are not actually in shape like that. Like, not many people are actually on Bodygame. Not many people are actually in shape because it's so rare, because people don't want to do this. People don't want to make these hard decisions. People don't want to do things when they don't feel like it, right? Like, the average man is not benching 225. The average man is not doing 10 pull-ups. The average man is not doing 50 pull-ups, right? The average man has a dad bod and probably watches Netflix, goons, just doing low-level shit, right? And by the way, if you're looking to recreate yourself and you need help and you're not sure how to start your fitness journey, you're not sure where to start, hit the link in the description. I'm the guy for that. And we'll see if it makes sense to work together. A little shameless plug for those of you guys that need it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe while you're at it. But little shameless plug, back to schedule program. Like I was saying, the average man is not doing this, right? Because it's difficult, because the average man can't do things when they don't feel like it. That's the kind of society we live in. The society we live in is getting ahead of the rest of the herd is like winning a participation trophy. You just have to participate to set yourself apart of the 80% of the population. That's all you have to do, because most people are lazy. Most people don't want to put in the work. That's just the society that we live in now, right? And it's a society that people are choosing. People choose this, right? A lot of recreating yourself, reinvention, it's about choices. It's about decisions. It's about the habits that you do every day, right? Even like, not even outside of fitness, like even for myself with like my education and school, for the past couple semesters, I'm thinking, how do I become like a 3.0 GPA student? And that comes down to the actions and the habits, right? So I had to recreate myself in that area. So how does a 3.0 GPA student act? What time do they sleep? What are the habits that they do? And all of that type of stuff, right? And it's the same with Bodygame, right? What is the habits and the actions of someone who is jacked? What do they do? What do they do on a daily basis? Are they in the gym 2 to 3 times a week, 4 times a week? What do they eat? How do they train, right? What gyms do they go to? What workouts do they do? Like, all these different things. It's about that. What separates someone who's jacked and someone who's not, someone who's in shape, someone who's not. It's all about the actions and the habits. actions and the habits and the choices that they make, because you choose it. This is all choice. It's all, everything in life, everything you are, who you are, it's all choice. You choose. It's just that the choice to be mediocre, the choice to be average is much easier than the choice to actually set yourself apart from 99% of people. That's why it's the 1% is so small, because the choice is much harder, and most people would rather not make that difficult choice, right? By the way, when I'm talking about getting jacked in Bodygame, I'm not saying you got to be like a Ronnie Coleman or Sam Sulek. I'm just saying around 12 to 18% body fat with a decent amount of muscle size to you, because most people are not actually like doing that, right? So yeah, that literally sets you apart from the 80% of the population, right? Just getting around 18 to 12% body fat, around that range with a decent amount of muscle size, right? But that's all I really had to say for today. Make sure you book a one-on-one coaching call. If you're kind of tired of spinning the wheels, you're not really sure where to start, you're looking to start your fitness journey, you're not sure what to do, you're not sure what to eat, you're not sure how to train, hit the link in the description. I'll be happy to help you. We'll have a little conversation and we'll see if it makes sense to work together. Only book a call if you're serious and you're actually looking to like recreate yourself. You're actually looking to change your life. Hit that link in the description. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. I'm gonna catch y'all. See ya.